really scary good talent here. Corey Burton in particular, you watch what he's doing. When he switches from character to character, there's a shift in his face, but it's also in his entire demeanor. Because at root, this is acting. This is, a lot of actors do not really think that voice actors are actors. They think we're kind of the carny folk of actors. But actually, you'll find a higher concentration of good actors among voice actors than you will among on-camera actors, if I may say so.
Well, Dee, you know what the audience saw here is like an episode like Rookies, where it's basically a one-man episode because Dee voices all the clones. They've cloned you. So there's multiple different makers in the studio.
This is too many, maybe 3 too many, I don't know. But yeah, with that, I mean, you start with the basic clone voice, and then maybe one is a little bit younger, a little more insecure, another could be a little rougher, another could be older, and then another could be younger. He could be like a cadet who's studying with young Boba Fett. And those subtle changes that we have to make and maintain, that really is all acting, which is it's a function of your imagination, which is what acting is. It's an art of imagination, a specific applied imagination. And to that effect, we have a demonstration set up here, which is very rare. You don't really get to see what we do live, and we're gonna give you a taste of that right now.
All right, should we show them the magic?
Oh, let's do it. That would be so nice. Wouldn't that be delightful? Ladies and gentlemen, to see these actors here in the studio as if they were in the wild doing what they do.
Well, what you're about to see is a quick clip, which usually we record the episode first before they do the animation. It takes about 4 to 5 hours to record one episode, and then they do the animation to our voices. But in this case, usually if we have to replace some dialogue or they make some changes, we have to match the lips of an existing scene.
Yeah, sometimes if they've changed some dialogue or switched something out, they have what they call a temp track. It's temporary, and we have to add the right thing in right before it goes to air. So this we would do, and you saw it very briefly at the beginning of the last video. We do this right at the very end of the production process. So let's look at the unfinished work first and see what it is that we have to do. It's amazing what you can tell with good animation with no words. It's almost like a good commercial. You should be able to turn off the sound and yet still see what the story is telling you. In this case, you can certainly do that. But, I'm taking apart and breaking down this thing. We need to get somebody in on here on this. Just active breaking the set. Let's add troopers. I'll try to add I'm drooping here. Ashley, can you help me with that?
Yeah,
no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, I'm no longer drooping, so we can go on the show. So let's. First trooper will be a little bit lower. The second trooper will be a little bit different voice from that. And you have Ahsoka, and let's try to fit them in with the lip flaps here. What are you doing?
2 clones just attacked us. What is going on?
Trap, do you know what happened to those troopers?
I couldn't tell you, Commander. I'm just confused as...
You're in charge of those men. Did you order them to kill us?
No, sir. I did not.
What's happening? Why would they do this?
We don't know. We heard a shot.
Why should we believe you?
Look. No guns. So there we are.
Better?
All right. Now that's very straight ahead, and so much of what I do as the clones, it's very straight ahead. A lot of what I'm used to doing is a little wackier than that. And so let's take a second run of this, and I want to do a wacky version with this. I want to add different voices in here where I shouldn't. I want to start. I'm going to start with number 4 from Codename Kids Next Door. I don't know if you ever saw that was a fun series. fooling that. Next up, I'm going to do, I'm going to use my upper register, I guess. I'm going to do Spider Monkey from Ben 10 Alien Force. I do all the super creatures in that show, and it's a really cool show too. Next, let's do Old Man Jenkins from SpongeBob. I do a lot of incidentals in that silly show, which is also a great show.
Yeah.
And then I want to do Olmec from Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Love that
That's the show I was doing here the last time I was here. A lovely show. And then finish off with Bullwinkle J. Moose. How about that? Well, I've never done Bullwinkle. All right, what you want to do?
Awesome. Well, I might stick with Muffy from That's So Raven. You guys may know. Alana said something in Spanish I don't understand. So I'll do Muffy for the first line, and Jan Brady, which I played in the Brady Bunch Goes to the White House, which nobody saw, but that's okay.
Well, now they will all go see.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. But anyways, I'll do Jan Brady is the second line.
What are you doing?
Barry says two goons just attacked us. What is going on?
What happened to those troopers?
I couldn't tell you, Commander. I'm just as confused as you
You're
are.
in charge of those men. Did you order them to kill us?
No, sir. I did not.
What is happening? Why would they do this?
We don't know. We heard
Why should we
shots.
believe you?
Look. Oh, guns.
Yay! Voice acting is fun! Marsha, indeed. Now, voice acting is a lot of fun. You seem like a fun crowd. This is our last show of the weekend. I'm out of here after this, so let's have some fun
Yes.
with you.
And
Who
we're
wants
gonna
to help
put you
us?
in our shoes.
We're gonna need people who do not hold back, who
Yes.
have loud, expressive monster creature type sounds.
Yes. So
Oh, we've unleashed the beast.